Hi, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you coming back. But before we get into this video, please go down into the description and check out all the music I make. I make music with my girlfriend, and I make music with my mom and my dad. It'd be greatly appreciated if you go check it out. As well as follow all of my other social medias. I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on Twitter. Now let's get into the video. This is episode 1 of the tutorial series. I basically want to make a series on covering all the maps. I've been getting a lot of questions in my Discord server and in my chats about how to get better at the game, where all the loot spawns, where our exfils, etc. in Ghost of Tabor, and I just want to make some map overview videos first, and then I want to go into sort of more opinionated videos about what traders you should level up and what things you should be striving to work towards, etc. So, but today episode 1 is going to be about Missile Silo. Let's go! First, I want to go over the layout of Missile Silo, because I know sometimes it can be a little difficult to navigate through any of these maps. So if you already know the layout of the map and you want to skip to this timestamp, be my guest. But for those who may not, there are 4 rooms in Silo that will take you up and down the different floors of Missile Silo. The staircase right here is number 1. The ladder room is number 2. The Missile Silo itself is number 3. And this sort of area, which you can climb up a ladder, take it up to this area, to the top floor where garage is. There are 4 floors to this map. I'm going to be doing an overview of all the different floors so you get the general layout of the map. Starting at the bottom floor, when you walk through this doorway, there are 3 ways that you can go. If you go to the left, first left way, on your left at the end of the tunnel, you will find a spawn point, and to the right will take you to the main hallway in sewers. From the staircase again, going left, we'll go into the ladder room, which is exactly where we were before, which was over there. It just loops around that back side. And to the right leads down to this hallway. At the end of the hallway, as you can see, there's an exfil. On the left side is the tunnel that leads to the silo room, which goes all the way into here. This is a big missile silo. Continuing on to the missile silo, you'll find yourself into this room, which will lead you up into this room right here. Continuing down the hallway, to my right is Kurtek spawn. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm in a training raid, so this couldn't happen to me when my player raids. I really need that right now, to be honest with you. And I'm not gonna walk past this way, but there's an exfil at the end of the tunnel. Coming back to the staircase, we are going to go to floor 2, which is the containers floor. On the containers floor, you can go left or go right. Going to the left will lead you to the train room. You can go down here, but there's not really much place to go. You can walk along these trains if you would like, walking all the way down this hallway and jumping down onto the train tracks from there. Taking a right and going through this door will lead you to the missile silo. On this same floor of the missile silo, you can walk left to a loot room with 2 big boxes, and going to the right in missile silo will lead you to Joker Room. There are multiple boxes and a med case to loot. Starting back at the staircase, taking a right into containers will lead you to this room. Walking through this hallway, we'll find ourselves walking through all of these containers, and eventually, at the end, there is an exfil. Heading back to the staircase, going up to the 3rd floor, will lead you to Squeaky Door. Usually these doors are closed. The best way to open these doors, instead of clicking and dragging your hand and making a ton of noise, is to stick your hand into the crevice, then in real life, move your hand to about right here, and the door will open to wherever your hand is in real life. And we can do that again to open it all the way. You can put your hand as far as you would like on the door, or wherever you place your hand in real life, it will move the door to that spot. Walking through these doors, we will walk into the room full of boxes. Walking through this way, and through this door, and walking through this way past the skull. There are 2 ways to go. To the right is a dead end, and to the left, you can crouch through this crack in the wall to eventually reach another exfil. This is the Narrows exfil. Coming back to Squeaky Door, coming through Squeaky Door and going to the left, but you can walk down this long hallway. To the right is access to the hallway which leads to office. And at the end of the hallway, there are 2 ways to go. Going to the left brings you to this area. From this area, you can go right or go straight. Going to the right will lead you to another left and a right. I'm kind of realizing I'm saying left and right a lot. Going to the right will lead you to the barrels exfil. Instead of going to the right, we will go to the left, and in this room is the second possible Kurtek spawn. Going into the room, leading all the way up to the top, will lead to a dead end. Coming back to this area and going straight, and going through this doorway will lead you up to garage. From this way, going to the left, will lead you to the garage exfil, as well as the elevator access to elevator. Going through here and into this room is a ladder, which leads down to the bottom where we were in sewers, as well as a ladder if you climb all the way up to the top, and reach this place and climb with this ladder will lead you to this exfil. The missile silo, nighttime. And again, from the garage access, jumping across to here, and using the same technique from before, will open into elevator. Coming back to the garage access, going around this container, and going straight, will lead you to another player spawn. Coming into garage, and going to the right, will lead you to this doorway. Coming through this doorway, we have two options, going left or right. Going left will lead you into these two rooms. The room on the right is a player spawn, the room on the left is a dead end / loot room. Coming back to this impasse, going to the right, will lead you to this doorway. Going down this doorway will lead down to the ladder room, which we were at when we were in sewers. Going past this doorway will lead us to the missile silo. And back from the squeaky door stair access, and going back to this hallway, instead of going left, we will go right. Going right will lead you to a room, which leads to access to the missile silo, as well as a hallway that leads to office. On my left is the purple keycard vault, and through here is office. Going through office, we will find ourselves in the kitchen, which is also a dead end. And lastly, before my player dies of hunger, I really didn't think about this. Coming back to the squeaky door, and going up to the 4th floor, will lead us to the bed guns room. In the bed guns room, going straight, and into this room, is a dead end. Going into bed guns and going to the left will lead us to the shower area. Going to the left is a dead end, and going to the right is a dead end. And with that, you now know the entire layout of Missile Silo. Now also reset my character in the training raid because I'm now dying from hunger. Now that you guys understand the layout of Missile Silo, I'm going to show you guys where all the player spawns are. And well, starting with this room, there can be a player spawn here, there's a player spawn here, there's a player spawn here, there's a spawn here, there is a player spawn here, there is a player spawn here, and also a player spawn here. Knowing this information can help you plan out your raid, and it can help you understand where the enemies are coming from. And now for the keycard spawns, high tier loot spawns, and vaults. Missile Silo only has one vault, and it is right here next to office. And it requires a purple keycard. And now for the high tier loot spawns. The tweaked cheese can spawn in this location, or in this location, in kitchen. The hot sauce can spawn right here, on this table, and the purple keycard can spawn on this shelf. And York Skull can spawn right here. And an electronic wallet can spawn right here. I highly suggest you guys go down into the description and click on the link that will take you to the interactive map for Missile Silo. And now, congratulations, you are now a master of Missile Silo. Let me know down in the comments what map you think I should do next. And thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, please leave a subscribe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace out. Bye-bye.
Like and subscribe, man.